How's everybody doing? My name is Kurt Friedrich, and I'm the owner-driver for CFRacing, and welcome to our July monthly update racing video. First off, I want to thank our sponsors. Primary sponsor is Kristin Murphy with Mission Realty Group, brokered by EXP. She was a real estate agent who helped us find this house when we were moving up here to the Petersburg area. And if anybody's needing any help with finding a home, buying a home, or selling a home in the Richmond area, I recommend reaching out to her. She was a great help to us, and I know she'll be a great help with your real estate needs. I'll put her email address and her website link in the description below. So if you need any help with real estate in this area, she's the one to reach out to. I also want to thank our sponsors, associate sponsors, Tibby Gyms, our secondary sponsor, Tibby Gyms. Tibby Gyms is an online sales website. They do low-end settings and gemstones for do-it-your-home projects for people who want to save a few bucks and create some of their a little bit more of a custom work that they could do at home on their own. So with that being said, it's been a few weeks. Yeah, it's July. We've gotten a lot done over the last month trying to get ready for the end of the race season. As I said in the previous video, we want to be racing by August, and I think we're still on pace. I'm not going to go into too much detail of every single thing that we did over the past month, because if I did that, this video will go on for probably about 40 minutes, and then everybody's going to be bored and falling asleep. So I'll try to keep it simple, keep it short and to the point. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and hit the notes. So we'll start off by saying that we'll say that now the steering shaft is completely installed. We got all the pieces attached to it. Tie rods, steering yoke, this is a steering block, steering lock, and steering wheel is all attached to the steering shaft. So yeah, now it's pretty much a rolling chassis now. So yeah, that was the AccuTow steering block, installed steering wheel, hub, installed steering wheel. Yeah, and so the next part is for the seat. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick up these, but the front seat brackets, we got those installed now. I did a lot of work over the past month trying to adjust these and get these fit just right. The seat always takes a lot of work to really got to finesse it. So finished getting those as best as I can get installed for the seat. I even climbed in and sat in the seat and got to widen it out a little bit for all the weight that I put on over the past year. Well, I don't know if you can catch this. We got right here the clutch disassembled, and this was probably the main thing I was talking about, going about every little piece. So I want to just say that I've disassembled the clutch almost entirely, but this is as far as the furthest I've ever gone with disassembling the clutch. The only thing that I didn't take apart were the lever anvils, which was basically taking the weight bolt out of the inside. So it's my first time going this far with it. I could definitely say that it definitely needs it. Getting this deep into the clutch, definitely some rust buildup and definitely a lot of dirt buildup. I don't know how much cleaning all that up is going to improve the performance, but it certainly can't hurt. Oh yeah, so the engine mount, we got the engine mount put together and we got the studs installed. We have the breather catch can. We got the fittings installed on the breather catch can. This is the throttle L bracket. It helps connect the throttle cable to the engine. Kind of mounts right here where the engine is. We've got it cleaned up, started sanding it, getting it ready for painting. We got the fuel tank mounts installed. Fuel tank is almost completely installed. We got the Nerf bar bushings, which are these little black pieces right here. We got these installed on the right side and the left side. I'm not going to call the Nerf bars installed yet because the body's not put on it yet. We do have the rear bumper installed, and a new addition, I put these safety wires on the Nerf bar, on the rear bumper. If any of you guys seen my video from the last race last season, I was actually black flagged because the rear bumper fell off the go-kart, and it installed tightly and properly, but apparently not. But just in case, I put the safety wires on, so if the bolts come loose, that should help keep it on to help finish the race and not get bike flagged and kicked out of the race. Well, you may need to come over here a little bit. We got the brake caliper bracket, which is behind here. It's a little hidden, and the brake caliper bracket goes and connects the brake calipers to the axle cassette. We got the brake calipers installed and the brake shield installed. You'll see over here we got the brake lines installed attached to both the brake caliper and the master cylinder. Brake lines have already been cleaned and bled. We got the master cylinder all cleaned up, reassembled, and installed as well. Pretty much all that's left on the brake system is getting the brake pedal installed on the front bumper. So once that's installed, then yeah, we'll be able to stop the chassis from rolling if need be. Let's see. Oh yeah, we also got the weights. That's what these white pieces are right here. You got to paint them white and put your number on them. White for safety reasons. If a weight comes off the go-kart, if it's painted white, it's going to be easier to see, because one of the last things you want to do is run over a 5-pound lead weight. Some of them weigh 10 pounds. They could do a lot of damage to a go-kart or to a driver or a potential fan. So we got those installed on the seat and installed on the chassis. Also double nutted. That's an additional safety thing. In fact, I think I heard something that there's a rule for how long the bolts are supposed to be. So that's why the bolts are even longer, to give that another additional safety measure. Coming back over here, we got a few projects that we've been working on and hopefully having done. Some of the stuff I'm going to have done tomorrow, actually. So we got the front brake pedal. It's got its final coat of paint on it, and I'm going to consider it finished being painted tomorrow, and go ahead and start putting the brake pedal grip on it and getting it installed on the go-kart. And then, like I said a minute ago, that will complete the installation of the brake system. We also got the floor pan throttle bracket. It was already painted before, so we're just putting one coat on it to freshen up. I got the front side or the top side of it painted. Just got to get the bottom and the two sides, front and back, painted, and then that is ready to bolt on. And then we got the throttle pedal. We're painting that gray as well. This needs several more coats on it. You can see it's got one coat on this side. Tomorrow I'm going to paint another coat on that one, and then one more coat to finish that off. Let's see, make sure I don't miss anything. Yep, last two things. The wheels. So all the wheels that we're painting this year, just a side note, wheels that I need to have replaced, I'm not bothering painting, so they're still going to be black. That's how they were previously painted, was black. This year I'm going with gray, because whenever you paint them black, you see this, the wheels are actually silver. But when you paint them black, with wear and tear, you get this silver line across it. And then on some of them, you get scratches on the inside and paint chipping off of it. And you see where the silver is. And that's just, for me, it's an eyesore. I prefer black, but so I decided to go with gray, because gray is one of our colors. And I think it came out pretty good. So interested to know what you guys think about it. So tomorrow I'm going to paint the other side of the wheels, and then those will be done and ready to. Some of the wheels need tires mounted onto them. Get those mounted on and get those bolted on the go-kart and have them ready to race. And then the last thing, so we got the nose sitting up here for. So I got the gray trim painted. I got it taped off now because I'm getting the upper portion of it is going to be black. So that's the next thing we're going to paint tomorrow, is on the front of the nose, the right side and the left side. We're going to go ahead and get the first coat of black painted on it, and then next week and hopefully get the last coat of black painted on it, and then get this body mounted onto the go-kart. So as you can see, a lot the pile of pieces that I need to disassemble and clean is pretty much gone. The pile of pieces that I need to now assemble is getting smaller. Big thing right now is reassembling the clutch and doing a lot of the painting of the pieces here and finishing those up and then getting them assembled onto the go-kart. So yeah, that pretty much what we had going on over the past month. As you can see, a whole lot of hours spent in here trying to get ready for the race in August. The next video we plan on doing, this should be the last monthly update race video for the year, hopefully. Because the next videos we'll be doing are going to be pre-race videos and post-race videos. And so we're looking at Margarettsville has got 2 races in August, one on the 19th and one on the 26th. I think the 19th is going to be kind of pushing it, but that's what we're going to shoot for. If we don't make that one, then let's hope that we can make it to the one on the 26th. And let's hope that the weather cooperates and we get the race, if not the 19th, definitely the 26th. So that's pretty much what we have coming up. Again, if anybody's interested in being an additional sponsor, associate sponsor, needs a little bit of help getting getting some advertisement out for your business to help grow your business, just remember that not only you don't just put your name on our go-kart, we consider you a member of the team. We'll definitely want to do everything that we can do to help get your brand a little bit more exposure. But definitely want to again thank our sponsors, Kristin Murphy with Mission Realty, brokered by EXP, and Tibby Gyms for their continued support. I also want to thank our son Tad for still continuing to help me out on this go-kart. Sometimes he gets in the way more than he helps, but there are a few times that he does help. And also definitely got to thank Malou, my wife Malou, for filming this video, and also helping to keep the shop clean. She comes down here and sweeps up in here. I clean up all the tools and I try to keep it clean as I can, but she comes down here and she sweeps up in here. So if it looks better than it did in High Point, that contributes to her too. And if I didn't say it already, definitely got to thank her for filming this video. So that's all I got. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys next month with the pre-race video when this thing is ready to hit the racetrack. Till then, take it easy.